couple of years ago I made a video about this strong neodymium magnet, and now you can use it for spotting your fake £2 coins. These are widely used for magnet fishing. Anyway, I wasn't happy with the audio on that video, so hopefully I tweaked it a bit, re-uploaded it, and here it is. Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing some experiments with a strong magnet and a £2 coin. Here we have a £2 coin. Now it doesn't look too bad on this side, on the reverse, but if you turn it over you can clearly see, or at least if you had experience in seeing loads of £2 coins, you can see that's a fake. Most fake £2 coins do have some iron in them, so the best way to check is get a magnet. So let's have a look, and yep, look at that, definitely magnetic. Magnetic. This is a Rolson magnet, about the size of a pen, and it extends quite long actually, about 2 feet long, in case you drop pins or keys or something down the back of a sideboard. So let me get some keys, put them down there, and picks them up quite well. It's quite a strong magnet, quite useful. So up to now, the best way I thought was checking whether you've got a fake or not. It's just to get a magnet. But Makamula Coins, Glenn from Makamula Coins, go and sub to Makamula Coins, links below if you haven't subscribed already. He's found some obvious fake £2 coins that are not magnetic. So I wondered if they did include some iron and he hasn't got a strong enough magnet, or whether the forgers are getting better and they don't contain any iron at all now. What I've done, I've bought myself a magnet. Now, I think you pronounce that neodymium, a neodymium magnet, clamping magnet, the type the magnet fishermen use. The strongest permanent magnets in the world are neodymium ND magnets. They are made from an alloy of neodymium, iron and boron to form the ND2 Fe14B structure. There you go, now you know. Let's take it out of the packet and have a look. Okay. And there it is, very small. That's it. So there it is. Let me give you some size comparison. There's a 10p, a new 10p, so it's obviously iron. It's actually smaller than that, isn't it? I can't get it off. I actually cannot get that off there. Oh no. Let's try and get a blade under there. Oh my god! I can't get any prise on. Oh, let's try something else. This is unbelievable. I can't even slide it. Right, put it in the vise, and now what can I do? So let's try tapping it off with a bit of wood. Oh god. I was not expecting this. Right, shifting it. Got it. Oh, Jesus. Right. If you think I was exaggerating then, get one of these and try it. I wasn't honestly. They only cost £6. Not an absolute fortune. £6 from Amazon. Right, let's try something that isn't magnetic. There's a 5 cents from USA, and that is about the size of it. That's a comparison, how big it is. It says 25mm, but the actual magnet is only 20mm across. So the bit here is just for the holder. Let's do some tests. So there's some scissors. Let's get my normal magnet. And that doesn't really have much problem picking that up. Okay, what about this old hammer? Let's try it on there. Now, lifts it up, but it's not gonna. Am I gonna get it off the ground? Not really. It'll lift it, but just as soon as I take the handle off, it's gonna fall over. Okay, so let's try this geezer on it. Oh, no problem. Look at that. No problem whatsoever. You can see that. No problem. Way off the ground. Can I get that off there? Gotcha. Okay, let me raise the tripod a bit. Try something bigger. There we are. We'll try a lump hammer. Now, anybody knows how heavy these are, or everybody I should say knows how heavy these are. This is a 4-pound lump hammer. Well, let's try it. Where is it? There it is. Well, it sticks well. Look at that. Look at that. No problem whatsoever. I can't even shake that off. Now, I've got another lump hammer down here somewhere. Not that one. I think it's down here. There we go. Big old lump hammer. Is it going to be able to lift 2 lump hammers? Because they are heavy. Let's get back to the vise. Put that down there. No, I'm not going to do this. Open that. Now, if I can get these 2 in here. That's the best way. Tighten that. Now, find some tape. What have I got? There we go. Bit of tape. And so them together. So there we got 2 lump hammers joined together with a bit of tape. And is that going to go on there though? Well, let's try. That's gone on there. Right, the problem is going to be now lifting it. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. They're so heavy. I put it down. That's pretty impressive. But 2 4-pounds, that's 8 pounds, what, say £1 for the handles, that's only 9 pounds, which equates to just over 4 kilos. But it says here 20 kilo pull. Now surely that doesn't mean lift 20 kilos off the floor, does it? Because that's a hell of a lot. Now then, here I've got some scales and another vise, which let's move you around here. That weighs, there we go, about 15 kilos. So it should lift that. There's no way it's going to lift that. So let's grab matey, take him over here. Now, I've got to put it somewhere. That's quite flat there. But obviously there's no way I can lift that off the ground there. So I've got to find some rope to put through there. Now then, my nice tidy garage, and I know there's some rope in that corner. So there's my light. Let me turn the light around, and there's some rope up there. Let's have a look. Oh, the clock's not right. Oh, the clock stopped. Oh, there's some rope here. Right. Okay, got here then. There's a bit there. I don't think that's going to be long enough. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, maybe it is. Long enough to me to pull. Right, here we go. I don't know if you can see that dial. I don't think it's moving. It's moving. Oh, nope. What the problem is because it's rusty. Let me show you. I think it's because it's rusty and it's not getting a good purchase on there. It's quite easy to move. So let's try it on this block. It's oily, but it's... Let's try there. Alright, ready? Alright, I'm going to do it one-handed or not and hold the camera so you can see the dial. So we're starting off at 15. Where is it? There it is. I'm pulling. It's going down. No. Now it could be that it's not super flat, or the fact that I can pull that off there quite easily. So maybe it's not pure iron. Right, think of something else. Here I have a piece of pure iron. There we go. Now that is strong on that. Right, let's see what I can do with that. It's slightly rounded on that side, but it's flat on the bottom. But I don't know if you can quite see, there's a little bit of an indentation on there. You can't quite see, but there is an indentation on there. So I've got my sandpaper and I'm going to rub that down for the next 10 minutes or so and get it nicely flat. I've got a grinder there, but I can't be bothered to set it all up at the moment. It's nearly there. There's just a tiny little bit I can feel there. So get rid of that, and then we'll get some finer sandpaper on it. Onto the finer sandpaper now, and to get that as smooth as possible. I think that's good enough now. That feels perfectly flat to me, and it's still, you can see how concave it was on the other side. That looks flat. So I'm going to say that will do. And there's my straight edge on it. You see that? No gap at all. Absolutely smooth. So what that means now is a piece of iron is going to have 100% contact with the magnet. So you're not going to get a stronger bond than that. If I can get that in the middle and then lift, that's the maximum this magnet will take. Problem is now, how do I fix this onto the thing I want to lift? I've got a tub of 2-inch flathead nails there. So that's just over 10 kilos of those. And I've got some floorboard nails here. And I'll put that on top there. And that comes to 20 kilos. Near as damn it. I'll take the bit of iron onto the handle of the bucket, but I don't think this is going to work. Let me put the... see if we can get that into the middle. Okay, let's just try that, see what happens. Okay, we're all ready, but I've got a feeling that tape's not going to hold 20 kilos, is it? That's just going to come straight off. Where are we going? Right, I'm pulling, it's going down. It's going down. I didn't even lift the first bucket up, did it? At least it was the tape that gave way and not the magnet. I've got another idea. I've swapped the buckets around. I've pushed this one into that one, and you see there, it's just over 20 kilos. And I'm just going to grab this handle. I can pull it off the scales. I can show you. There we go. Starts at 0. Put that back down. In fact, no, that's all right. No, that's as good. That's pretty good. Right, I'm sawing some slits on the side of the bucket, like that, and same the other side. Okay, this better work. Then I've got this bit of wood, a bit of old floor laminate actually. Push that through those slits and then try and fix the magnet somehow on there. Okay, let's try then. So now I've got to get that into that slit. That's going to be difficult. So I might have to give it a bit of help. There we go. So that's in that side. Now I've got to go around and push it back into the other one. This is tough plastic on these buckets. Okay, let's try that back in there. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, that goes in there all right. But what I should have done is worked out a way to fix the magnet on it first. Well, I've taken it out again. So now I've got to work out how to fix that onto there. So I can put this back into the bucket of 20 kilos of nails and then lift the whole thing with the magnet. Right, it might take me a while to work that one out. I'll be back. Actually, I've worked it out. I know exactly what to do. So I'm thinking I need a hole in here so I can put this at the back and big enough for the magnet to pull it from the front, if you see what I mean. Let's have a look. Okay, drills. So what I need is this little beauty. I'm sure that's the one I want. So look. Oh no, don't be too big. That could be exactly right. And there we go. Well, the sun's come out, look. Not going to complain about that though. I'll have to block the light. So there we go. So roughly the middle is there. It's only going to be roughly the centre there. And that's tough stuff. Okay, so the plan is now to get this bit of iron. There we go. And then the magnet on there like that, and it will pull full strength on that piece of iron. That's got me bit of wood back in, so now I'm going to put the iron behind it line that up, get the magnet, boom. Okay, let's move you a bit nearer. You can see what's going on there. So what I've got, that behind there, that's going to pull that from the back, and let me put a rope around it. Right, that's got the rope on it, and we're just over 20 there. So if I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Wait a minute. Let me pull and see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. It's going down. It's going down. Yes! Yes! Bloody yes! It's done it. Look at that. And that's just over 20 kilos. Oh my God, I can't hold it. Oh, yes. Yes, well done. Look at that. Well done. It lifted it. 20 kilos, actually more like 21. Brilliant. You don't see stuff like this on Blue Peter, do you? What I'll do, I'll go and do it again so you can see it from a distance. You can still see that dial. So I'll hook it under there. That's it. Okay, 2 hands this time to do it. Here we go. It's lifting and it's lifting, and we've cleared the tower. Look at that, 21 kilos. Ah, 21 kilos. And that is unbelievable. Who makes it? Magnet Expert. So I say experts in magnets. Well, I'm well impressed with that. I'm not sponsored, by the way. So let's go back to the fake £2 coin with my old magnet. It comes off there. Look at that, so easily. So easy. And with the new... Oh, you can feel that straight away. You can feel that is so much tougher to pull off there. So much harder to get off. Much more power. Happy days, as Dan would say. Right, this is going to be a test then, isn't it? Let's have a look at the authenticity of it. I have no doubts really, but let's have a go. Are you ready? Look at that. Perfectly genuine. Not a hint of magnetism there. For £6, that can't be bad. I think it was about £6.25 or something like that. Well, I recommend you getting one of those. You can, all sorts of, you can play with it, even if it's not just with coins. My arm aches now. That hurts, you know, lifting 20 kilos, one arm. Right, that's it then, folks. Yep, I highly recommend this. If you need to get a magnet, then get a neodymium. Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I've got to put all this away now, and it's really heavy.